Hey Penguin Army, it's your boy Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So, I'm gonna be talking about the Xbox One this video. If you guys want me to make a PlayStation 4 video, well, there's no point in me making a PlayStation 4 video like I am about the Xbox One, because I'm just gonna say it right now, the only problem I have with the PlayStation 4 is that it's gonna cost $5 a month. And that's not a real big problem with me. That's just a real big problem with my friends who, only play PlayStation because the online's free, and you're gonna have to pay $5 now for the online on the PlayStation 4. But that's the only problem I have with the PlayStation 4. I got nothing else against it. So yeah. Anyway, let's hop into the Xbox One problems. So, the Xbox One main problem that a lot of people say is the main problem, which I don't think is, but a lot of people think it is the Kinect sensor always being on when your Xbox is on, and always watching you and listening to you and stuff like that, and they're just so paranoid about it. Now, they're not mainly paranoid about when the Xbox is on, but when they turn the Xbox off, because they want to know if it's still watching them or not. Now, if you're that paranoid about turning your Xbox One off, right, and the Kinect is still on, okay, turn your Xbox, whenever the Xbox One comes out, turn it off and unplug the Kinect. Okay, just take the little wire that plugs into the back of the Xbox One, unplug it. There's no way it can work then. Alright? It's perfectly fine that way. Just make sure that next time when you go to start up your Xbox One, you plug it back in, or else your Xbox One won't work. So, the price difference. Now, I am going to include the PlayStation 4 price in here. So, the Xbox One is $500. Not sure how much that is in, euros and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. So, $500 for the Xbox One, $400 for the PlayStation 4. This is the only reason, these are the only two reasons that the Xbox One is more than the PlayStation 4. Number one, it has 720p Kinect sensor, which is about like, let me see, about, you can buy a 720p camera for like, what, $50? 60? We'll go with 60. So you can buy one with 60 that gives you 720p, picturing and stuff like that. So, think of the Kinect sensor like a $60 through $80, basically 720p camera. And then on top of that, it's got a built-in DVR on the Xbox One. So, and I think, yeah, all the DVR recordings that you have is automatically saved to the cloud system share, I think, if I am correct, which is cool. Now, a lot of people are like, it's not cool because you can't upload to YouTube. In a way, it's a miniature YouTube, because if you get an awesome, sweet Ninja Diffuse on Call of Duty Ghosts, right? You're like, oh, dude, that was sweet. I want my friends to see that, right? Okay? And you tell the Xbox, you basically go into the DVR thing, and it's there. It's there. You can record it, and they can see it, and it's all cool like that. Save it to your cloud system. So then when you go, dude, I got a sweet, awesome Ninja Diffuse yesterday, and your friend goes, I wish I could see that. You would be like, well, you can if you go to my cloud system and watch it through there, or you can watch it through the theater mode if Call of Duty Ghosts does have theater mode in it. So that's that. Now, here's what no one puts as the main priority for the Xbox One, but I think they should. There's a your account has to be connected every 24 hours to the Xbox One, basically frequently checking up and stuff like that. If you do not do this, you will not be allowed to play offline, okay? Which is kind of useless, because you can't play offline anyway for more than an hour, or else they'll block your games and stuff like that. So, this is a big problem, and a lot of people don't see this as a big problem. And a lot of people are probably like, Ray, why is this a big problem? And let me tell you why. If you go on a vacation for 2 weeks, you come back and you try to go on your profile, okay, and you try to play a game, you get disconnected, right, from Xbox Live out of nowhere. Well, it's not, I don't even think it's going to be called Xbox Live, but you get randomly disconnected, right, okay, and then you're still playing your game. Something will happen, and it'll probably kick you off your game because you didn't actively sign in every 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? And that's a real big problem. It means you can't go on vacations, come back, and then, you know, if your game didn't save and you get kicked off because, you know, you didn't sign in every 24 hours, you're screwed then. You gotta restart the whole game back over, right? Or something like that, something stupid. So, next. Alright. So, from what I can tell, the Xbox One is probably going to have an internal hard drive. This is a problem. Now, a lot of people are like, Ray, why is this a problem? And I'll put it to you like this. I like external hard drives better. Why? Because if your hard drive gets corrupted, you can easily take that one off, put a new one on when you buy a new one, right? Now, Microsoft is kind of going for the Xbox One. They're going for the cloud system as your storage. Okay? That's the main thing they want. They want you to store all the stuff on the cloud system. And that's basically it, okay? However, they may, which they probably will, have a hard drive inside the Xbox. Which means if something in there gets corrupted, which stops the hard drive from working, if you take that apart, there goes your deal with Microsoft. You can't send it back to be fixed. If you send it to Microsoft, okay, then they're probably just going to give you a used one back anyway, okay? And that's why you have to freaking go buy a brand new one. So, if there's an internal hard drive in it, I know they're going for the cloud to be the main thing, but if there's an internal hard drive in it, then that's a problem. So, back to the whole $500 thing. Alright, so if you do the Connect thing, which is $60 to $80, that's how much a 720p camera costs, right? And then you do the built-in DVR, which I was talking about, that's $150 to actually get a good working, crystal clear quality DVR, basically like a HD PVR, okay, that can record really good gameplay, alright? That's around $150. That's like the lowest you can get one that does 720p, you know, 1080p stuff like that, alright? That's the lowest you can get one at. Which, if you really think about it, they should be charging you $700 to $800 instead of only, yeah, $600 to $700 instead of only $500. So in a way, they're kind of cutting you a break, just to say, not defending for Microsoft, just saying, kind of cutting us a break. Now, that's the main problems I have with the Xbox One. There's nothing really earn that. I know a lot of people want to know what I think about this whole used game activation code thing, and I'm still a little bit, that's a little bit foggy area for me. From what I can understand, okay, and correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong, but I think this is how it's going to work, okay? If you go to GameStop and buy a used game for the Xbox One, okay, you bring it home and you input it, you will have to input a code that you got with your used game. Now, the activation code comes with the used game, but the game is higher priced because it included the activation code. Now, I know a lot of you may be confused. Let me put it to you like this, okay? $20 game. Think of it this way, okay? $20 used game, okay? Alright? And then you add on the $10 activation code, is now $30. So basically, they're just going to include an activation code, basically, that allows you to install the game onto your Xbox, and every used game, and basically, that'll bump up the prices of the used games a bit more. From what I can understand, it's still a foggy area for me. So, that's basically about it. So, that's basically it. And if you guys want to know this, the Xbox One only supports HDMI. I'll put that in the video responses below, so you guys can go check out that video. I did an entire video basically explaining that the Xbox One only supports HDMI. So, very last thing is that you can live stream to Twitch from the Xbox One, which is pretty cool, which proves my theory in my Sony made a mistake video to basically make it shorter. I said that Sony probably went to Twitch asking if they could use that as a live streaming website, basically, right? And built in, I want to make this perfectly clear, built-in live stream ability to, you know, Twitch, and Twitch said no because they had to deal with Microsoft, because I said that back in 2011 they said that they were going to release Twitch on the Xbox, and now it's been confirmed that they do have a partnership with one another. This does not mean that people who own PlayStation 4s will not be able to stream to Twitch. It just means that there will be no built-in live stream ability feature to stream to Twitch on the PlayStation 4. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave some feedback, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.